So students, already we discussed about the planning in sports, so I will give you some notes about that. See, planning in sports. Planning in sports is an intellectual process of thinking in advance about setting of goals and developing strategies which are required to attain the goals efficiently in the field of sports. Planning in sports is related to sports training, which includes short term planning, which is basically related with the for better coordination and strategies, and the next one is the long term planning. This is related with for the development of physical fitness, skills, coordination, and better performance. Now, objectives of planning, sir, to reduce unnecessary pressure of immediacy. Already we had I already explained this top points. Next one is to maintain a good control over all the activities, to facilitate proper coordination. Next, to reduce the chances of mistake, to increase efficiency, to enhance creativity, to enhance sports performance, economic advantages, better decision making. Next is the various committee and their responsibility. Organizing sports activities at school, college, and at state and national levels need supports sports staff and skilled people. Many people possessing different skills need to plan and then execute the event together in harmony without overlapping each other and carry out specific tasks to the best of their abilities. Depending on the level of sports participation, number of events, and available resources, different committees need to be set up. So it means that for the committee, if we are planning to organize any type of the tournament in a different type of the level, so we need the different support staff, and without the committee we are not able to give the successful, we cannot make the successful program. So for that we are making the different type of the committees. So these committees are divided into three parts according to the duties. It means according to the duties we are dividing the different committees. So the first one is the pre-competition, during competition, and post-competition duties. So we already know about the different type of the committee, which we will know about this also. So first, pre-competition. What are the different committees will come under the pre-competition? So I already bifurcating all these things. See, pre-competition committees are organizing committee, finance committee, publicity committee, technical committee, purchase committee, entry committee, etc. Okay, these all will come under the pre-competition. During competition or tournament, reception committee, transportation committee, boarding and lodging committee, medical committee, or you can say first aid committee, then tournament committee, another name is ground and equipment committee. Next is ceremonies committee, official committee, announcement committee, decoration committee, entertainment committee, etc. This all will come under the during the competition. Okay, these all are the committees which will work during the competition. After the competition or post competition, once an event is over, it need to be wound up. These committees may consist of members from the pre and during tournament committees. It means which are the committee in the before and during the tournament or competition, they all will participate after the competition. They are responsible for the smooth return of sportsperson to their respective homes and countries by ensuring proper post-event transport facility, etc. So these all are about the different committees when you are going to conduct the different type of the tournaments in a different level. Okay, the next one is the tournament. Tournament is that series of sports in which a team finally wins and rest of the teams lose matches. It means those who will win, they are the winner. It means they are playing the different matches, number of matches, and they are the winners. Nowadays, tournament or competitions are held according to set rules and regulations. Okay, it means the tournaments, it is always under the some rules and regulations. There are various tournaments in the field of sports such as zonal, district, state, national and international level. Now, what are the objectives and importance of tournament? So, the objectives and the importance of tournaments are, that is, development of sports skills. Already I explained this point. Propaganda and publicity of sports. Next, helpful in the selection of players. Development of national and international integration. Next, development of social qualities. And the next one is source of recreation. So now these are the importance. The next one is the types of tournaments. So there are mainly 4 types of tournament. The first one is knockout tournament. Second one is league tournament. The third one is the combination tournament. So under the combination, there are the 4 type of tournament under the combination. The first one is the knockout cum league tournament, league cum knockout tournament, knockout cum knockout tournament, and league cum league tournament. These 4 will come under the combination. Okay, and the combination is the combination of knockout and league. ये बहुत ईजी है याद रखने के लिए. कॉम्बिनेशन किसका होगा? लीग और नॉकआउट का. सो सी यू कैन सी हियर knockout cum league, league cum knockout, knockout cum knockout, and league cum league. And the fourth one is the challenge tournament. Okay, so these are the 4 types of tournament.